edition of Eye on the Arts is Matt Valukis, who is a man of many talents, Mr. Pierogi being one of them, I understand. That's pretty exciting. But Matt is here this evening to represent the Crown Point Community Theater.
Yes.
You are the board president of
Yes,
Crown
indeed.
Point Community Theater. I think you get a grant from South Shore Arts.
We sure do, and we're grateful for it. Absolutely.
Yeah, it just occurred to me you're one of our
Yes, indeed.
grantees with our Indiana Arts Commission money. Well, Matt, you have, how long have you been involved with Crown Point Community Theater?
For a number of years. This is my first year of president at the theater. We're just celebrating our 12th season, so we've been around for quite a while. And we're kicking it off with Picasso at the La Panagile, a play by Steve Martin, which we're very, very excited about.
I saw that play when it first premiered, like what have that been about 25 years ago?
About 25 years, yes.
Yeah. And I think I've seen it once since then. Well, that'll be good. And you're going to be performing this where, at your building?
Yes, at our location, which is 1125 Maryville Road. We're right behind the Jewel Osco on the backside.
Well, why don't you tell the audience about the plot of Picasso at the
It's a very exciting show. It's an imaginary meeting of Picasso and Einstein in a bar in Paris in 1904. And it happens just before they have their big discoveries, right before Einstein publishes the theory of relativity, and Picasso moves from the blue period. He paints the painting of the five women, and it's his big cubist move. So it's right before that moment, and it's the two of them realizing that they're going to shape the 20th century. It's a very self-aware play. The audience gets involved a little bit. They break the fourth wall. We have a visitor at the end of the play who is never really named, but he's a Southern boy who wears blue suede shoes. So it's a little bit surreal, but it's incredibly funny. Steve Martin, the actor, did a wonderful job with this play, and we're just incredibly excited to have it kick off our 12th season.
I can't remember how large the cast is of this play.
It is 9 people, but there is one part that is played by, it's 3 women, that's played by 1 woman, 1 actress in the show itself. So there's a lot of fun interaction. There are a couple little bit parts in there that kind of come and go. There are some larger parts of actors that are on stage the whole time, but it's 9 people, and they do a fantastic job of just filling up the space.
It's a comedy.
Absolutely, it's a comedy.
It's being by Steve Martin. I guess that is sort of obvious. But
yes, but it's also very cerebral at the same time, so there's a lot
definitely.
to think about with the play.
What else is in store with Crown Point Community Theater this year?
Well, after that, we're doing the last 5 years. We are presenting a family show at Christmas time called The Worst Christmas Pageant Ever.
Oh, I love that idea.
We're doing, as we always do, a play in January at the courthouse. So we're doing Gilbert and Sullivan this year. We're doing, I believe it's Trial by Jury. We're doing No Exit. We're doing Assassins. We're doing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But in addition to that, we also offer acting classes. We have an improv troupe called Makeshift Up that we just debuted earlier this year. So we have improv classes galore. So there's plenty of opportunities to get involved in the arts here in Crown Point, and we're so excited to bring that opportunity here.
And are you in some of the plays?
I am not. I am directing Picasso at the La Panagile. And then my wife is having a baby in October, so that kind of takes me out of the loop on stage-wise for the rest of the year.
All right. Well, thanks for being here. Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Matt.
Likewise.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with another edition of Eye on the Arts. Eye on the Arts is made possible in part by South Shore Arts, the Indiana Arts Commission, and the National Endowment for the Arts, a federal agency.